Alright, so for this next game, I am going to need Andy and Alice on stage. I'm also going to need Megan and Sam. We're going to play foreign film. Now, for this game, Andy and Alice will be showing you a foreign film in its native language. These two will be translating for them. Now, I need a language. What language is this movie in?
Norwegian.
Norwegian. Norwegian. You guys know Norwegian, right?
My father died from Norwegian.
Yes, I'm very sorry. I just have to struggle through it. So they all know Norwegian. You're welcome. Now, so this Norwegian film, what is the title of this Norwegian film? From the back. I haven't heard a lot from the back. From the back, yeah. Title for a film. Norwegian film. Anyone back here?
The reindeer.
A reindeer. Listen, let us be specific. This Norwegian film is simply called The Reindeer. All right. Now, Megan, you'll be translating for. You'll be translating for Alice, which means Sam will be translating for young Andy here. Now, are the actors ready? Yeah?
Yes.
All right. So let's begin this foreign film, The Reindeer.
Look, I found a reindeer.
Wow, that's an ugly one too.
Would you look at it, run?
Yeah, it runs like it has 3 legs.
I feel so bad for those 3-legged reindeer.
I know, we should kill it and put it out of its misery.
Ready? Run!
Why, of course, young sir. Shoot it.
Pain!
It's still alive.
Ready? We shot it!
Yep, we did.
Yeah. You know, I always thought you were my brother. Always, always, and always. But I'm so glad that we shot this.
Well, that's really too bad because I'm not your brother. I'm the son of a reindeer.
Those flames, antlers.
But I can use guns.
Hold on, stand back.
Why should I? You goaded me into killing my brethren.
It's okay. You just need to know something.
Yes, please, dear sir, what do I need to know so that I may be enlightened and understand our predicament?
Look, another reindeer. I was just joking.
Well, that is not okay, but I'll forgive you.
Best friends forever. Okay.
Okay, but watch out when you hug me for my antlers.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Can I get all the players in front of you bunch up here? wanted to remind him where it was he went on vacation.
Tokyo. Or
Transylvania.
Prague.
Do you remember much of Transylvania?
Transylvania, yes, it was particularly vivid in my mind, making these pictures. But yes, Transylvania is a lovely place this time of year.
And
Unfortunately, the last time of year.
he happens to have a bunch of photos from it, and he's going to show us. So, Colin, I'll let you take it away.
So, Transylvania, it's one of the nicest places I know. My favorite thing was visiting all of the scary castles, just like you'd see in, Frankenstein, something like that. So, here I am, posing with all of the Gothic architecture. You can see well, certainly some of the statues were naked, but that was just the style of the time. They were depicted without clothes on in various states of, well, I think you can see what's going on there. But, this is me posing with one of the Gothic cherubs. It was an absolutely lovely place. And then, next, I actually visited the torture chamber in one of the castles. It was absolutely fun, all sorts of pointy objects. Now, see, here I was actually on one of the special Transylvanian racks. Normally they stretch you out, but this one, in fact, bent you in half. So they actually had an authentic torturer from the time period driving screws into my back. I must say, it was a lovely time. And one of the local entertainers was there, of course. Now, and then, of course, I had to visit some of the countryside, the rolling hills, the crows and the dead trees, the black clouds. Now, here you can actually see me running down the hills from an angry mob. You can actually simulate that you are Dr. Frankenstein, and they chase you with moose and guns and all sorts of violent objects of torture. It's just absolutely great fun. Now, and then the next thing that I did is I went shopping. I found some of the locals there, give me some, voodoo objects and mystical things. Now, here I actually got myself a life-size wooden voodoo doll, which in fact came to life once I started the incantations. Now, I'm actually unconscious in this picture, and I'm about to be tossed into a flaming vat of oil as a sacrificial offering to the god Vishnu. Now, you can see that he's not a very See, this is actually one of the video clips we have. Now, the next thing was one of my absolutely favorite things, was visiting one of the towers of the mini castles, different castles from the torture chamber one. This was up on the tower. I was in fact praying for my life, because some of these Transylvanian monks were trying to bless my soul. You can see that I've got the oil burns from our last encounter. And I'm going to go bad habit of slitting my wrists. The trip was nearing its end, I was homesick, but they're praying for my soul that I may feel better. Now finally on the way home at airport security, I must say that the airports in Transylvania are slightly less than our standard American fare. I was in fact seduced by one of the guards. He wanted me to take my shoes off and took me into a back room. At which point I was snuck up upon by one of the other guards dressed as Dracula. And he shot me in the back of the neck, but luckily he missed. You can actually see the bullet exiting the barrel. So there's a little scar right here. And that was the end of my trip.